I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it as real as possible. Reading these comments, man, it gets on my nerves and then it gets boring. So I'm gonna keep it a buck before I go into McDonald's and get a free drink. Um, you guys are pissing me off. Um, okay, you don't like David, da da da. You don't condone his actions. Cool. There is two sides of the story where some people are like, okay, um, guilty or like innocent to prove guilty. I'm still a David fan. Da da this. I love him. Other side's like, oh, I hate him for his actions. Fuck that. Guilty to proven innocent, which makes no sense. But everybody is entitled to their own opinion, and that's what makes you know things be beautiful. It's how everybody can share their opinion, but don't be negative about it in my comment section. Something is talk about report immediately under like all along. It's like, damn, dude, fuck. Me posting unreleased music is expressing my opinion. If you think about it, I'm expressing music. I never said I love what he did. Never said I hate what he did. I haven't even commented on anything on what the situation is about because I have my own opinions. Do I express my own opinions? No. Have I expressed my own opinions before? Yes, but on this topic, not really. No. I mean, the only opinion that was like expressed was making a video when he got arrested, and I was like, "Fuck, no, no, no." But therefore, that was before all the evidence came out. Now I'm kind of just like, oh damn, that's like I really wonder how this is gonna play out. Like this is fucking insane, right? Am I still gonna give my opinion on it? Fuck no. Okay. I honestly, therefore, nobody should have any opinion on any of the matter because he is still, um, was it guilty or what? Innocent to proven guilty. So we honestly, as a group, shouldn't even give a horrible take on the matter because you see all this evidence, right? You're like, oh yeah, he for sure did it. But in the court of law, his ass could get away scot free. Consider like think about that. I don't think nobody's considering that. We could see all this horrible, terrible evidence. This motherfucker could still get off scot free. Think about that shit. Think about fucking Spider-Man No Way Home. Think about how this motherfucker was accused of murdering Mysterio, right? People is like, oh, he should get life. Da 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 da. He should go to jail for killing a hero. That motherfucker got off scot free, but he still had to deal with his identity being out and dealing with a public opinion. All this is just a public opinion with evidence coming out to light. Let's say Spider-Man really did kill that motherfucker, Mysterio, and he still got off scot free and still has to deal with a public opinion, which therefore he probably wouldn't even give a fuck about because he fucking did it. You know what I mean? Like, we really can't talk too much on the situation because we don't know what's really happening. Like, and it also, like, okay, cool, if you do give an opinion, which I'm not going to dog shit on you about your opinion, right? Just don't dog shit on other people about their opinions. Like, you know what? I'm actually, like, let me put on my channel, bro. This motherfucker, like, somebody just said something about family condolences. Like, I give my whole heart to something to everybody's family that has been hurt. And it is, yeah, motherfuckers went crazy on 21 response, bro, about this motherfucker's opinion. He says, yo, it's a shame. This song is really beautiful. It sucks about what has happened. My heart goes out to everybody that was hurt. That's everybody that was involved. To all the families that were hurt and that was can't think right now, affected by it. Then he says to David's family, right? Motherfuckers went crazy after his ass. Talk about, oh my god, your heart goes out to David. What the fuck is wrong with you? You're a horrible fucking person, motherfucker. Damn, niggas can feel bad for the fucking victims, like for the victim's family and for the person that did the fucking shit family too. Like, y'all motherfuckers acting like his fucking family condoned the shit that he did. Like, goddamn, nigga, his brother Caleb hasn't even done shit. I be seeing motherfuckers like, yeah, he knew he was involved. Nigga, if I was famous, I would barely talk to my family. Not even by choice. Just things happen. You're making music. You're always getting called for features, studio, business talks with fucking managers and fucking producers, fucking the label and shit. Like, damn. Like, I think the only time the nigga really seen his family might have been like concerts and shit. You know what I'm saying? Or he like, if he just has jack shit to do and he's that bored, he'd be like, let me go see what's up with my family. I have a house in Houston anyway. Like, y'all niggas, like, damn. Like, cool. Express your opinion. Nobody's hating on your opinion. I see dog shit opinions anyway. But am I gonna hate on it? No. I'm like, you're expressing yourself through your opinion. I'm not gonna hate on it. It's a beautiful way of expressing your feelings. Am I gonna agree with your opinion 24/7? No. Shit could go both ways with politics. Like with fucking Republicans and fuck Democrats. Like, is a Republican going to like your opinion if you're a Democrat? No. But a lot of times they might actually like what you're saying. They actually might agree what you're saying. They actually might go against some of the things that the president is going, standing for, even as a Republican. You guys, I feel like, is old enough to just leave me alone and also leave other people alone in the comments if they're expressing their feelings and opinions. Jeez. Do I like his music? His music sounds good. He has a beautiful sound. His music's good. Could go both ways with fucking Kid, like with Kid, right? Do I like the Kid as an artist? That's up in the air. I like his music. I like some of the songs like Bleed, Heaven. I like some of his songs. He has a good voice. Is he my favorite artist? No. Do I listen to him consistently? No. He just has good songs. Same with David with a lot of people. He just has good songs. Is he my top 10 artist? No. But it's like, does he have good songs that I do listen to time to time? Yes. That is a opinion. Am I going to get mad like, okay, that motherfucker did this, did that, but you still listen to his music? I ain't, like, you do what you fucking do with your life. Nigga, I keep it a buck, right? And that's like what fucking Chris Brown. Oh my god, this fucking brings me back. I'm sorry for cussing, but this girl at my school loves Chris Brown. This motherfucker, every time I see this nigga, he's always getting arrested in some other fucking state or country. I swear to God. And he's always beating on some girl. Like, you know what I'm saying? But do I hate on her for loving Chris Brown? For absolutely thinking he's sexy and loves his music. Oh, I'm gonna go to a Chris Brown concert, this and that. No. That's your favorite artist? That's your fucking favorite artist, nigga. That's your opinion. I don't stand by him beating on women. Okay? But therefore, if you could separate his character from his music, yeah, I mean, I don't think none of his music is about beating people. That could go same for David. A lot of people's like, oh, you can't separate artists through, you know what I'm saying, this time and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's a good opinion. What he has done is not good whatsoever. Right? It's not good. I wouldn't do it personally. Let me get that off my back. That's not good personally. Sorry for the noise. That's not good personally. Or what was I saying? Yeah, personally, I would not do that shit. Okay? What he has done is not good whatsoever for anybody. That's fucking, you're facing life. Um, Even if you're lucky to even beat the murder charge, which, you know what I'm saying, he has a good 50-50 chance of beating it and not beating it, he's still getting 20 years. CP and you know what I'm saying, what he was doing with her, that's still 10, that's equals to 20 years in prison. Either way, he's getting time. You know what I'm saying? He might get 15 for good behavior. That's like, nigga, that's like, you're getting lucky. But this whole situation is making me mad is because I don't like negativity, and I know what I am doing is kind of a heavy topic because I'm posting unreleased music. I've been doing this way before the album dropped. I've been doing this way before any of this happened. Please don't come after me or after the people that want to share their opinion. I want this to be a safe place. If you have nothing nice to say, you're old enough to not be in diapers to understand that if you have nothing else to say, don't say it at all. That goes with TikTok comments. I be seeing things on TikTok. I'm like, yo, really? Like that's fucking idiotic. Somebody replies. The reply. I'm like, okay, I agree. I agree. You know what I'm saying? I agree with that person. Thank you for saying something that I would say. You know what I mean? Or da da this and that. But it's like it can't affect you that much over a fucking person online saying their opinion. It's literally what Twitter literally is. Twitter is literally opinions and fucking Pornhub. That's literally about it. So I shouldn't be fucking reading shit about the situation that is completely wrong and false, or just like you just being a dickhead to other people. You know what I mean? This motherfucker said probably his best song. That's his opinion. It's a good song. That's his opinion. I liked it and I heard it. That's a good opinion. That's his opinion. What the fuck do you like? What do you guys like? You guys are bugging on everything. You're bugging. Wow. The last line is I'm rotting away in a prison cell for life. Goodbye. And she did like a little like like little fucking email or emoji. I didn't like her hearted it because I just now reading this shit. But that's a good opinion to have. Okay, that's your opinion. You know what I'm saying? You redoing whatever the fuck. David is the only one who can make a song about how he loves 6 7 and make it sound this good. That's an opinion. Um, let's see. This song is so beautiful. If You Love Me. That is a beautiful song. I was on stream when he was making that shit. I think that was during the withered shit, so I'll say fuck. I think it was. It was. It was before the album release. So I'll probably say either April or fuck what comes before April, like March. If I'm not fucking sleep deprived. Yeah, that was probably like March, April. Um okay, the song is beautiful. I thought the song was beautiful at the time before everything happened. It's his opinion. Isn't he a killer? What are you even doing? I replied and said, what are you doing? Right? Not even being rude and mean. It's just like, what am I doing? What are you doing? Right? What are you doing? Isn't he a killer? That's up near 50-50. He hasn't been convicted yet. But we have the opinion to be like, okay, we're all, I have been seeing, that motherfucker's a killer. With me, I just like to see where it's going to go. I really don't talk too much about the situation alone. I do be, you know what I'm saying, having, you know what I'm saying, people DM me on Instagram. I do give my opinion like, damn, this fucking sucks. I love this fucking music. That's why I literally started the channel. I love this fucking music. I deserved. No, that's not the right wording. That's dog shit wording. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm hot as hell and I'm fucking mad. Where's my fucking fan, bro? I felt like people deserve. That's the right wording. I feel like people deserve to hear the music, even if it was unreleased. I don't like any. Okay, this is also a crazy topic. Y'all motherfuckers talking about, oh my god, like da da da, he's horrible. Why you post this fucking music? Da da da. Why you talking about this and that? Da da da, this and that in the fucking comment section, motherfucker. There is niggas doing group buys for his music. If you're that mad about somebody doing this and this, nigga, I feel like I feel like everybody deserves to listen to the music because of what has happened. You're not gonna get any more music. So if you love the music, but you never like a lot of times, nigga, when he was after like actively posting every day, and we got to see his personality, I did not fuck with the nigga at all. I just liked his music, like but I was like, bro, he's so silly. He's not serious at all. My guy gets on my fucking nerves, and eventually it grew on me. And I started liking him for his music and for him as a person. But you really don't know somebody as a person. Therefore, that's probably not even his actual personality. His actual personality is probably when he's serious. Nobody's personality is what they actually is when they're like being silly or funny. People have multiple personalities. Like being funny is like I'm just gonna leave it up in the air. It's damn for me. I think about it as a personality. Nigga, me being goofy and silly all the time is an act because I really emotionally don't fucking comply like that. Nigga, I don't think a lot of shit's fucking like. I think half the shit people do is not fucking funny at all, and I just be fucking fake laughing. But I also love making people laugh. I love making people smile. I love making people have a good day when they're not having a good day. You know what I'm saying? That's also comes into my line of work on what I do when it comes to writing. Therefore, you know what I'm saying? You guys should not be going at people like this. This is insane. I shouldn't even have to make a fucking damn near 20-minute video about it. Like, this is fucking ridiculous, man. Cool. You think the song is good? I love that for you. I love how you could, at the end of the day, see that the song is good for what it is. I hate that people say half his music is about her and about the little girl. No, it is not, gang. Romantic Homicide is not about her at all. Yes, it did come out on the same day, as her birthday, whatever. But it was literally about a girl that he liked, but didn't have the same feelings that he had, but he had for her. This literally comes down to every fucking thing every guy goes through in life. You love this girl, you really like this girl, you're expressing your feelings towards this girl. But at the end of the day, 50-50 up in the air, this girl either doesn't know who you are and now thinks you're a fucking weirdo, or the girl just never really thought of you like that or never really liked you like that. That literally happens. Think that happened to fucking me in fucking middle school, right? You like this person, you're around her, you hear her, you get to fucking hear her personality, you get to fucking get these vibes and. So you end up falling in love with this girl, fucking 5th grade, middle school, this and that, but she doesn't know who you are. That shit happens. That's damn near what happened to his ass. So he made Romantic Homicide to kind of like, okay, I'm going to try to erase this person from my mind because I no longer is a thought in her brain. Stands for a fucking brand new day, nigga. Like Peter Parker, like, nigga, is a nobody. Zendaya does not remember who fucking Tom Holland is in the movie. So the song therefore is like, okay, I keep dreading on this. I can't let go. So therefore I will go in the back of my mind to kill you, to kill the love I have, to kill what I thought I had with you, to kill the feelings I had, to kill the lingering existence of you. Nigga, I not too long ago had to do that myself. I had to go in the back of my mind to kill these memories, to kill all these things, to fully let go of this girl. Right? Another metaphor is therefore you have to either cut that string that you feel like is attached to her, or sometimes you have to just cut off your hands to let somebody go. That's probably not a good metaphor. But you know what I'm saying? That is a really good thing that he was trying to tell at the time. You guys trying to add that shit up together with the murder because it's Romantic Homicide is. I see it. I'm not too mad about it. It's your opinion. It could go both ways, but this is what I'm thinking. I'm actually giving my opinion. Therefore, it's really not an opinion because I'm pretty sure it's a fact. He told the story many times. They could go with "Is This Really Love?" Actually, I'm not even gonna use the album because that album is. That album is like. That album is like. I like the album, but it's like. He made that bitch 2024. That's like he was with her. That's like a like I ain't gonna touch on metaphors with the album. That's like a I'm just gonna but like any other song before that, like 2023, I think it was what Placebo Effect. It's just how it feels. Like people have thoughts on what they are doing before they go into doing something, like music, like, or just for my writing. I usually I live my life, and then when I come back home, it's been out for hours. You know what I'm saying? I park the car, I go inside. Throughout the day, I'm constantly thinking about things to write. Um, But I digress from everything, and I fully take in what my brain has fully processed throughout the day, and I just get to writing like 10, 20 fucking poems. Like I digress. I think about what has happened, and I kind of make it, but I also make it into like some like love shit and some like happy shit. Or like a lot of times like I like taking moments or like situations that could be turned into love, or that could be turned into a kind of a little love story, right? That is just how it is. I kind of view my art sometimes as music, but it's writing. um, you know what I'm saying? You know, I love flowers. I love to view things through flowers. You know what I'm saying? I love lilies. I love roses. I love fucking flowers, nigga. I just love fucking flowers. Like, I love flowers that have good meaning that I could use with my writing. That's like, bro, that's literally what he was doing. Not gonna lie. He just, like, I think every song had a meaning. Like, I don't think that one song he wrote didn't have a meaning. Like, Too Far Gone, like, I won't say I had, like, a direct, like, oh, I made this about a girl. No, like, I think the meaning of the song literally is, like, parties. It had that party vibe, that mosh pit vibe. It's just, like, that's the type of meaning. I don't know when I'm going with this. You guys need to chill out on your fucking, on your negativity. There's a difference between having a opinion and just being negative as fuck. I don't think I started the washer. Damn, I don't think I clicked start. Fuck. But, like, this motherfucker looked up. I'm really surprised this didn't make the album. This was fire. The interlude. I really liked the interlude. I really liked it. That was a good interlude. It would have been so good. David on his type beat alone is crazy. That's your opinion. The song is so beautiful. That's your opinion. Yet again, examples. This is so sad. The real meaning behind this now, just hearing this for the first time after all that had happened, all of what had happened, we're repeating ourselves, okay? Hurts so bad. David helped me. Okay, let's click on it. Where am I at? David helped me and still helps me through so much struggle. And to see him struggle now after what we had done, what he has done, it's not proper, okay? What he has done feels wrong. I've never understand why, but what I do know is that it did happen either way. A beautiful, beautiful comment 7 days ago on the fucking interlude. Withered. Task 12. Beautiful. 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 That's my nigga right there. That's my nigga. Listen, bro. I have been through a lot. Okay, I really can't compare my life to other people's lives because it could be worse than mine or it could be better than mine. I don't like to compare it, but at a time where I needed romantic homicide, but I didn't have it yet, I was gone, bro. I was depressed. But the only thing was keeping me alive was being in love with this girl. The only thing what kept me on this earth was a girl. Believe it or not. I was so far gone. Way over the edge. Like, I was thinking about ending it, bro. I was so miserable. I couldn't find happiness within myself. I couldn't find happiness within anybody else. But the only thing that kept me going wasn't family. It was a girl. And then I'm on TikTok. I'm walking to school and I'm listening. I come across a cover. This motherfucker sounds like a chipmunk. I'm like, okay, view it, looking through it. It's not bad. Alright, I like maybe 4 videos. X out the account. I keep scrolling. The next week, not even his account pops up. A different account reposted a snippet of one of his songs that he posted, and it was like, I don't know if it was better or not, but it was like, in the back of my mind you died, and I was like, bro, this is fucking crazy. I was like, this is kind of like what I'm feeling, right? I'm going through so much tragedy. Um, I lost a few people at the time. Like I'm going through it, and what's really making me kind of sad is how I'm dealing with the effects of what has happened with relationships, friendships, of everything, and I'm lingering, right? I'm lingering around these memories, right? Because I used to live in the past a lot. Like I struggled living in the future, and because I was scared of the future, I was scared to leave eighth grade. I went to stay in eighth grade because I was so comfortable. I was scared to leave the seventh grade because I loved the seventh grade because I felt so comfortable. I was scared to move on to the seventh grade because I was comfortable with what is going on right now with COVID. I was happy to be quarantined because I didn't want to go to school because I felt comfortable within my own home. Um, and then social anxiety and all this shit getting into, you know what I'm saying, da da da. Because you're not that fearless kid anymore. Because you start going through hormones and you start growing up, going through puberty, and anxiety comes a thing. But um, that song got me through so much. And then a few weeks go by, I hear the sound getting used on TikTok. I was listening to the same sound. I put in my favorites or I liked it, whatever, because I don't think it was like you couldn't favorite shit at the time, because it's like OG TikTok. So I liked it, and on the way walking to school, I always play that with TikTok open with the audio, and that's all I'm constantly listening to is that on a loop for weeks. Then I see some famous TikToker that is now doing OnlyFans. Um, she makes a video to it, and I'm like, what? Scroll down, more people is listening to the song, more people look it up. Um, it was posted, music video was posted, and I started listening to it. At the time, Here With Me was posted before Romantic Homicide. I'm pretty sure, I don't remember, it was, you know what I'm saying, it was a minute ago. Um, but I didn't like Here With Me. I just loved Romantic Homicide because I couldn't relate to Here With Me, but I could relate to Romantic Homicide. Um, this is like he said, this is so sad. The real meaning behind this now, which honestly we don't even know the real meaning behind the interlude anyway. Uh, just hearing this for the first time after all that had happened, all of what had happened hurts so bad. David helped me and still helps me through so much struggle. At the time, he was helping me through so much struggle, right? Like the comment is saying, that music helps, not the person, right? Nobody's Joe Bart, nobody's fucking Tfue, nobody's fucking Cypher PK, nobody's none of these YouTubers, right? Or the streamers. Music is what helps us, not the person. It's the music, right? Not Zendaya, not Tom Holland. There are movies. Spider-Man helps us. We can relate to Spider-Man because he struggles. The drama, we could relate to the drama is because we go through these relationships with people still holding back of what happened in their past. We can relate to these movies because of these people and these actors. We can relate to these songs because they went through this experience or made this shit up, but it relates to other people in a way that it helps people get through a struggle. Billie Eilish, for example. Do I like Billie Eilish as a person? I don't know. I don't know too much about her. I love her music though. I'm not parasocial, right? Like people is with Zendaya and Tom Holland. I love this guy's opinion because I can relate to it, right? The whole David situation doesn't feel good to me after he helped me through so much. Like, are we like that's a awesome opinion. Still does not justify his wrongdoings. Same. Somebody says same. That is a great point out. Your opinion is beautiful. So let's talking. The fuck. Kind of sad, you know what I'm saying? What are you so shocked? Wait, why are you so shocked? Have you been living under a rock? Order Celeste, not the other one. No, this is the victim. Oh, there's Celeste. Don't talk like this. You know, like I've never heard the other Celeste talk at all, so you really don't know unless you've seen a video or some shit. Excuse me, I've never heard that. I've never heard her talk ever. Um, and none of the streams actually, and none of the clips they have showed, I've never. But besides the point, he got me through so much at that time, and then as I started to grow in life and started to um fall somebody new and fall for somebody that really loved me for me, and I start to not looking at life coming at me, but life coming through me, because I'm living life, so life is coming through me, not at me. I start to relate to hear it me, and I started to find it a very beautiful song instead of just it being ass and having no meaning. I used to think that was the worst song he ever made. I like all his other songs I listened to at the time. The one song I hated was "Hear Me," bro. You had like was it D&D or like Life, Life's a Dream, You and I. All those songs, I look back at it, I don't relate to those songs no more. So now I look at those songs like, damn, they're not really good songs because I got to hear how he sounds now. His new sounds much beautiful. His new music is much beautiful. Even the new unreleased music is better than his old music. But I can still listen to it and still like, yo, this is still a good song. I can still appreciate what he has done at that time. It's just I don't relate to it anymore. I love Hear It Me even more because I can relate to it now because I have been through the experience of being in love and having to let that person go, or loving somebody and they die, and now you're holding on to that person while going through these different relationships that involved love. Um, and all you wanted to do was grow old with this person because you pictured a life. You know what I'm saying? You picture this life with this person for 2, 3 years. Now they're gone, right? This could go with high school or college people, or just now this is your fiance and now you guys are split up. But a few years down the line, you know what I'm saying? You're co-parenting, but she gets married. That still would hurt you deep because that love that you still have for her is still there through those memories. Um, these are wonderful opinions. I don't think we should ever have this negativity or hate on people for these opinions. This whole different situation doesn't feel good to me after he helped me through so much. That could go for me right now. I could relate to this opinion because I'm going through it right now. I listen to these unreleased songs. I listen to the old unreleased songs. I listen to his music, and it's like, bro, I remember listening to this when I'm just broken. When I'm just broken, right? You find your comfort artist, and it's not normal for what is happening to happen right now. A lot of people's comfort artist is Billie Eilish, and I really find those people lucky, and I really envy those people. So I know if you guys are a true fan and listen to these videos, I'll be fucking yapping about. I hate sin. I hate sin. I hate pride. I hate jealousy. I hate enviness. I really hate that shit. I hate lustfulness. I hate all that shit. Right. But this is the one time I really can say I'm very envious about the Billie Eilish fans in the community because they could have her as a comfort artist and not go through this pain of their artists going through this, or their artists doing what what they did. The only really pain they can really go through is, yo, post more music. Like, it's rare at the time for me. I could say this: David was my comfort artist, and I loved him. This motherfucker posts music consistently. I could say, not 2024 because he was making the album and shit, and he was just making songs for fucking shows and shit at the time. But I could say that he was my comfort artist that would post consistently. If he didn't officially post, he would post "Never Needed You" SoundCloud on a story, or post music on his archive SoundCloud or whatever the fuck. Right? I still find that consistently. being consistent. But it's not every day like your comfort artist goes through this shit or does shit like this. That is very unfortunate, and I really envy people that still have their comfort artists that still be like, yo, I love Rodrigo. Her album is fucking sick. I wish she could drop 2 albums right now. You know what I'm saying? And we're really putting me on a roller coaster. This is my opinion, right? Actually, fuck that. Um, I went through a breakup, and this motherfucker album was supposed to drop the next week. And I'm watching this Twitch stream, Chicago. I wanted to go to it, I couldn't. It's unfortunate, and I'm like sad because I really love this girl. The next fucking day, this is like September, right? I'm like already a month into high, like, you know what I'm saying, into, you know what I'm saying, school and shit. Um, the next day, I wake up, I go hop in the shower, I get a noti from my, or actually, before I hop in the shower, I'm going to hop in the shower, get a noti from my friend. I misread it, my dyslexia. It literally I literally read it like, oh, somebody stuffed David into his own fucking car. I was like, no way, his album is supposed to fucking drop next week. Like, what are we doing, bro? Like, what the fuck's going on? No, they found a fucking body in this motherfucker's car. I was taking a shower the whole time, like, kind of panicking. And then my body was kind of like, naturally, like, bro, this didn't happen. I don't believe this shit not one bit. This shit didn't happen. Calm your ass down. I was fine within like 5 minutes of me thinking about it. I was like, I don't think he died. You know what I'm saying? My body's like, I know that he didn't die. This shit is false. My body was right. Shit was false. It was unfortunately this unreleased girlfriend at the time, and the Fortnite anthem came out. So I'm just like, what the fuck is going on right now? You know what I mean? And hearing other people's opinions, like, oh yeah, he's definitely did it. I told you he was a weirdo, that it is and that. But I still have faith. And then weeks go by, months go by, 3 months go by, 6 months, 8 months, 9 months, almost a year since this has been announced. He is going to trial, I think, next month or later this month. This has been a doozy to be a fan or an ex-fan. Either way, if you're no longer a fan, this shit still hurts deeply. Okay? But I'm still entitled to my opinion to say he is the best artist ever. All his music is beautiful. He's better than Billie Eilish. With somebody with all this evidence built up on him, be mad? Yes. I'm like, oh my god, he's a fucking killer. He's a murderer. This and that. But I didn't say he's the best person ever. He's not a better person than Billie Eilish. I didn't say he's a person. I didn't say he's a better person than Billie Eilish. I said his music is more beautiful and it's better than Billie Eilish. See what I did there? I didn't involve him personally. I involved him only through his music. I'm entitled to say his music is beautiful, even though what has happened, right? People still listen to fucking R. Kelly, okay? Because his music is good, right? I don't listen to R. Kelly. I've never listened to a R. Kelly song. But I'm just saying in the perspective of somebody that does, his music is good to them. Juice WRLD is dead. Do I condone him, you know what I'm saying, doing drugs and stuff like that? No, but therefore, you know what I'm saying, his music's still good even though he's dead. It sucks that he's dead, but am I going to stop listening to his music because he's dead? No. His music's still good and it still holds weight and it still holds character to me. XX, Lil Peep, Fucking King Von killed like 5 people. Yeah, motherfuckers will still defend him and like, oh, this and that. But that's your opinion. You're defending him with your opinion. You're defending him because you love him. Your opinion is that all his music is good and he's the best artist in the world. That is a opinion, and it's a really good opinion for you. Do I listen to King Von? No, but that's what I'm saying for you. Brian Barnes is better than David. That's a beautiful opinion, but for you. I love Brian Barnes' music. Brian Barnes' music is better than all David's music. That's a beautiful opinion for you. Okay? Brian Barnes' album was ass. That's a beautiful opinion for you. At the time, it was not fucking ass. The song was it was good. There was songs I liked on it, songs I didn't like on it. You know what I'm saying? It was, you know what I'm saying? Smooth 9 out of 10. Besides the point, these are opinions. Same with politics, man. People be giving their fucking politics take or be hating on fucking, you know, so I ain't gonna give my fucking, say who I am or whatever. But for me knowing what I am, I be hearing shit, bashing, this and that, and it's like, okay, I'm not gonna get mad because I know it's politics, and I don't fully stand by what is going on right now. I don't really fully stand by, what the other side is doing, or I don't like what my side is doing, but I kind of like what the other side is trying to do. There's never a fully 100% likely of you to fully like something somebody is saying or doing or talking about. That's why opinions are beautiful, because we think differently than others, and it's beautiful to have your own thought process and opinions. That's why music is different. That's why people make different music. That's why people do different careers. That's why people, you know what I'm saying, it's different. If you still love David as an artist, I'm not going to hate on you for that, because his music is good. He has beautiful songs. He has beautiful music. But would I, you know what I'm saying, bash you because you like, okay, I used to be a David fan, but fuck that guy and fuck all his music. I'm just going to like, damn. That sucks for you to think that way now, because what has happened. I still think his music is beautiful, but I do stand by what you say about him, because what he has done is wrong. That is my opinion. I'm classing with your opinion, but also agreeing with some aspects of your opinion. Therefore, that goes with politics as well. President Trump could voice his opinion. You can be like, okay, I agree with that, but I don't agree with this. You talk about that, I don't agree with this. The same could go with the ICE shit. Same could go with anything else. Opinions are opinions. Please don't be negativity about it. I don't know why the fuck I skimmed this shit into a 42-minute video, but this shit needs to be talked about, bro. I didn't just go on a rant like I'm Joe Bard. I'm very sorry, but goddamn, leave the negativity out my fucking comment section. Dead ass. Or I will go off on you. Dead ass. Like, nigga, it's already fucking rough enough for me to fucking do this shit. Nigga, I'm mainly doing it for the love of the game at this point. I keep it a buck. And a lot of times, like, nigga, I do be going through shit. Like, dead ass. The Withered interlude I listened to for like 3 days straight. And I was like kind of like depressed for like 2 weeks. And it literally helped me. It got me through this shit. Like, damn, like, bro. This is the type of conversation that, like, brings me back to what I had with this girl, bro, that I loved, that is now gone out my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, was it, two-way? It was like, fuck, I can't remember the song. It's like, I'm not too far, let me play it, bro. I ain't gonna play it. With the lyrics, it's like, don't leave me behind, or something like that. Whatever the fuck, it's a beautiful song. I can relate to it, because I can relate with every lyric of the song, because I have experienced that emotionally and mentally in my head. People probably say the exact opposite, because that is their opinion. This is my opinion. I am entitled to my own opinion. Freedom of speech, this and that. Stop being negative. If you don't fucking like it, don't say shit. If you don't fucking like it, don't comment. If you don't like what I'm doing, nigga, don't click on my fucking channel. Hey, at least I'm not one of the ones that's making money off of it. Like fucking Summers. His ass be rocking fucking, his ass be fucking doing this shit for fucking clout. I just do it for the love of the game. I just do it because I feel like you niggas are entitled to listen to every fucking song. Because I feel like everybody in this community has been fucking robbed because his ass want to do some fucking bullshit. That's my opinion. So I'm fucking saying. My fault. I hope everybody's having a good day. I hope everybody's having a good night, a good morning, and good evening. I wish everybody the best. I wish everybody to voice their opinions in the comments and won't attract no negativity. Peace.